Prior to my current position, I'd been looking for work for just over a year. There was a lot of times where I was pretty convinced that I'd probably never get back into work because I'd been for so many different interviews and had so many different knockbacks.
Well, Charlotte was one of my first clients. I had a rapport with her because she was so open and so friendly. I just wanted to help her and get her into that perfect job that she wanted.
My barriers for getting into employment were definitely my self-confidence. I had very poor body language. I'd always be scrunched up, my legs would be tapping away, and obviously that'd make me look really nervous. They kind of challenged me to change that.
Charlotte was always super friendly, super enthusiastic, but you could see behind her eyes that she was scared. She really wanted it, to the point where she came across as super enthusiastic, too much. And what we really had to do with Charlotte was just slow her down. She had all the attributes for the job. She could do the job with her eyes shut. It was just her self-confidence and self-doubt.
I did a lot of interview techniques with them just to show that self-confidence and show that I know what I'm talking about, really. And I noticed that it did pay off in the interviews because I'd have a bit more of a rapport with the interviewer.
We started off just getting to know each other. I think that's the main thing, getting Charlotte to trust us. And then we started with interview techniques, looking at questions that would possibly be asked, so that she got the scenarios or examples in her head, ready to go in. So if they threw a question at her, she wouldn't be, oh, I'm not sure. So then all she had to do was prove to them that she was perfect for the job.
You can prepare as much as you like, but in reality, you don't know what the interviewer's going to ask you specifically. It did make me feel a lot more prepared, and that definitely put me at ease more going into the interview. I'd applied for a different job, and during that interview, the interviewers said to me, "We did think that you did really well, but we've got this other position that, luckily for me, it was a grade higher than the one that I'd applied for originally." And they said, "We think you'd be really good for that role if you want to get an application in." I applied, got the interview for it, and then about a month, I think, after that interview, I got a call from the interviewer saying that I'd got the job, and if I want to start tomorrow, I can start tomorrow.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was a lovely feeling because I knew she could do it. It was just letting those interviewers see how good she was going to be.
I can finally start saving for my future. I can finally start contributing at home. It makes me feel like a proper grown-up. They've not only helped me with getting back into work, they've helped me with my own self-confidence, like in my personal life as well.